Last August, I remember Dr. Boone, in his opening presentation for the school year, said that one of the projects they were looking at was to try to find a clock for that spot on the campus. And a few weeks ago, my wife and I were down in Franklin, and we were, after dinner, walking through what has to be the finest antique store in the state. And we saw this 11 or 12 foot clock. And I said, that's it. That's what Dr. Boone wants. So I took a picture and I emailed to Dr. Boone, and he fired back an answer and said, it's too big for my office. And I said, no, Dr. Boone, this is the one for the campus. He said, got it. And he sent it on to David Caldwell, who then started texting me back and forth. And I found out who the owners of the store down there. Discovered that there's a gentleman in Arkansas who in fact found the clock and restored it, believes it's from the 20s or 30s. So they went to work on that process, and then the next thing that I heard was that we had the school was purchasing the clock. We had a meeting with the faculty, and Peg Kooning said that there was an opportunity to dedicate the clock if someone would like to do that. Well, and I texted my wife right in the meeting, and I said, I think we should do this. And she texted back and said, let's go for it. So we came up right after and said we would do that in honor of Grandpa, who attended here in between 1910 and 1913. And then was back again between 1918 and 1922. There was a revival service in the little Church of the Nazarene out in Monterey, and the evangelist noticed this young man and saw something in him and gave him $5 and a train ticket and said, when you get off in Nashville, you ask for Trevecca. Well, it's changed all of us. All our lives are different because of that. Because, you know, with his education, then he met Grandma Lucille Elliott, and he graduated then will be 100 years ago next spring. So it was just a wonderful thing for Shirley and I to just have one way where people could remember that our family really did come from Trevecca. I think it's going to be one of those things where, you know, everybody's going to say, meet you at the clock.